Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In addition to saying, "My life now is what I've wanted for so long," Windham Burke tells people, "I've never been happier." This time, Braunwyn Windham Burke and Jennifer Spinner got engaged to celebrate their one-year wedding anniversary on Saturday. After exchanging promised rings in January, resolving to be together in a Las Vegas wedding chapel on Valentine's Day, moving together to Tennessee in the spring, and getting matching tattoos to symbolize their relationship earlier this month, the couple took the next step in their engagement by having Windham Burke, 45, propose to Spinner, 39, in New York City's 14th Street Park. The Real Housewives of Orange County alum says, "I've never been happier," in a statement honoring the occasion. "The person I am is Jen. How much do you love me?" she once questioned. I then added, "It's not how much I love you," as I turned to face her. "That is how much less I adore you. In a molecular sense, I adore you." It actually ends there. My DNA was designed specifically for her. I'm excited to be able to say, "This is my fiancé," just as I will hopefully be able to say, "This is my wife," in the future. The entire concept was designed by Windham Burke as a component of the day's events for Spinner. The mother of 7, who shares children with her soon-to-be ex-husband, Sean Burke, include Bella, 22, Rowan, 20, Jacob, 17, 9-year-old twins Caden and Curran, 7, and Hazel, 4. She reenacted her first date for Spinner while wearing the same outfit and describing what the two had done on that particular day step by step. Windham Burke remembers that they hadn't yet met in person, but they had been communicating by phone and direct messaging for a few weeks at that point. "We both thought our relationship would be limited to friendship when the day began." She even claims she came more for a narrative than anything else. "Will this make a good joke for my buddies one day?" she wondered. "When I spent time with a housewife." Spinner told Windham Burke that her impression of her from RHOC wasn't at all accurate, as they spent the day together chatting, talking, and walking the high line. They also had popsicles. But as they spent the day together, they both realized there was much more to their relationship. On the first day, Windham Burke claims, "There wasn't a subject we didn't talk about. We rapidly descended. What is significant to you?" was the question. "In life, what do you hope to achieve? How are you and your family getting along? Would you like to have kids? Do you practice religion?" Everything was discussed. Consequently, we discovered that we shared all of these characteristics. "Oh, this is something else," we rapidly began to comprehend. Windham Burke and Spinner had their first kiss while they were on Little Island. Windham Burke explains, "And then we just kept kissing for the next 2 hours, all the way back to Penn Station." I recalled thinking, "I don't want her to go," while she was visiting with her brother on Long Island. By the end of the day, Windham Burke was thinking, "There's something about this woman. I know I'm going to be with her forever." So it seemed appropriate to reenact that moment. But this time I could prove to her that I truly wanted to spend my entire life with her by giving her a ring. Speaking of rings, Windham Burke chose the one she was wearing in a neighborhood Tennessee antique shop while she was back home. She preferred a more masculine-style ring, and because she enjoys items with histories, Windham Burke tells People that she also wanted it to be old. "So I looked around and found this lovely gold deco ring with 4 diamonds and her birthstone, a ruby, on it." Windham Burke and Spinner traveled to 14th Street Park after exploring Little Island and the High Line. There, under the tree, a luxury picnic company founded by women and owned by underrepresented groups helped set up a spread for the couple that included macaroons, photos of them from their year together, and a "Marry Me" sign. Windham Burke relates that Jen was astounded to see it because it was so stunning. "They were necessary for my success. The day was much more memorable because of them." Concerning the wedding, Windham Burke and Spinner, who identifies as non-binary and uses she/her pronouns, have previously talked about doing it in Nashville at a historic house in October. Windham Burke chuckles when describing the event as private and very country. Cowboy boots come to mind. Windham Burke will need to divorce in order for that to happen, of course. Following a 23-year marriage to Burke, she filed for divorce formally in October 2022. She anticipates having everything finalized soon. According to Windham Burke, who is divorcing, we're about 80 days from it wrapping up. Part of the reason she made the proposal now was that she now has a divorce end date. We exchanged promised rings, or were married in Vegas with Elvis in an effort to create expectations for our partnership because in the past it looked as like the divorce would never finish and would never actually happen. This represents the beginning of our shared lives. The situation has changed. We can now begin making plans for a wedding. Therefore, I made the proposal today knowing that the sensation is amazing. Windham Burke actually sees this as the conclusion of a particularly challenging chapter. After being clean in January 2020 and coming out as a lesbian about a year later, Windham Burke says, "My life was kind of up in turmoil for a while. Despite my life's many changes, I wasn't at peace. I was coming to terms with my sexuality while attempting to maintain my sobriety, sort things out with Scene, and work on myself. I was also moving from relationship to relationship. Having trouble in addition to finding it difficult to sit with myself, I also struggled to be a good mother and partner. Furthermore, everything changed when I met Jen. Jen has provided me with equilibrium. It will be okay, she's the one to say. There I am, I understand. In ways I can't even begin to describe, she has come through for myself and my kids. Following our split, there were times when I feared things would not turn out well for the kids and me. She never stumbled though. She has been a wonderful cohabitant with me and a wonderful stepmother for my children. Moreover, becoming engaged is a means for me to demonstrate to my children that I am their mother. She's not leaving. As she lets what she just said sink in, the reality star becomes overwhelmed and struggles to contain her tears. I've wanted this life for so long, she claims, and it's now here. You must understand, I came to the realization that I had been focusing my life on the wrong things at a particular moment. It then dawned on me that I genuinely preferred a simple life. I've gone crazy. To the extreme I am. Sometimes I'm a mess emotionally. In addition, Jen accepts me as I am and loves me unconditionally. There is peace in that. I probably haven't ever seen that side of myself before. Whether it was drinking or partying, a TV show, or celebrity, I was constantly searching for something but was unable to locate it. Furthermore, it is evident that a number of factors in your life working in concert to calm you, rather than just one person do so. I will, however, be honest and tell that Jen was the one who got everything started. Moreover, Windham Burke explains, I'm no longer clinging to anything. Finally, I've located it. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.